In other developments, in a cordial White House meeting, US President Donald Trump pressed Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy to pursue peace with Russia, advocating for an immediate ceasefire at current battle lines before his upcoming Budapest meeting with Putin. Zelensky's push for Tomahawk missiles met Trump's emphasis on mediation, overshadowing their productive two-hour talk on security guarantees. More in this report.
US President Donald Trump urged Ukrainian President Zelenskyy to negotiate peace with Russia on Friday. After a cordial White House meeting, Donald Trump pushed for an immediate ceasefire, even at current battle lines, ahead of his planned talks with Putin in Budapest. In a two-hour meeting described by both as cordial and productive, Zelenskyy pressed for the long-range weapons to strike deep into Russian territory, arguing they would apply constant pressure on Moscow's war machine. Trump's move to re-engage with Putin has frustrated Zelenskyy and some European allies in the past. It has cast a shadow on Trump's otherwise cordial exchange with his Ukrainian counterpart.
Well, let's see what happens. I mean, what if? I think he will. I think that President Putin wants to end the war, or I wouldn't be talking this way. I think he wants to end the war. I spoke to him yesterday for 2.5 hours. We went through a lot of details. He wants to get it ended. I think that President Zelenskyy wants to get it ended. Now we have to get it done.
Outside the White House, Zelenskyy called his meeting with Trump productive and said they discussed security guarantees.
We trust the United States. We trust President that he wants to finish this war. And it's difficult. It's very tough solution. It's understandable why. I think that Russians afraid about Tomahawks, really afraid, because it's a strong weapon. And they know what we have, what kind of weapon we have, our production. And they understand that combination with Tomahawks, because we speak about it. We don't speak about Tomahawks like Tomahawks. We need combination. And that's why they're afraid of this combination. They understand what we can do.
Meanwhile, on Truth Social, Trump urged both sides to stop the killing and make a deal, adding enough blood has been shed, let both claim victory, let history decide. The session cast a shadow from Trump's planned Budapest summit, with Putin in 2 weeks separate meetings, as these two leaders do not like each other. While US President did not rule out giving the long-range Tomahawk missiles as sought by Zelenskyy, Trump did appear cool to the prospect as he looked forward to a meeting with Putin in Hungary in the coming weeks.
Tomahawks are very dangerous weapons. They're incredible weapons. If you like warfare, it's one of the most accurate. We hit 30 Tomahawks in Iran after the B-2s did their damage. We sort of gave it a little capper with 30 Tomahawks from a submarine, quite far away, actually. But they're an amazing weapon. They're a very powerful weapon, but they're a very dangerous weapon.
Zelenskyy, realistic about escalation risks, has agreed to keep missile talks private and prioritized air defenses and joint weapons production. He later hailed a productive call with European leaders, including UK PM Keir Starmer and Finland's Alexander Stubb, reaffirming support for security guarantees and a ceasefire. Bureau Report, TD India.